Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Oh yes, so we said that we were gonna do this before, anyways. And I'm glad so many of you were on board. Which was sort of going down, you know, the line of vocalists, and then maybe we'll do like the rap line, which we obviously have RM, J Hope, and Sugar, and Sugar's obviously, yeah, I've said this before. I think he's one of the greatest rappers right now, and he speaks a language that I don't understand. So
It's like, how do you manage to do that?
yeah, so. Well, how do I manage to do that?
No. How does he manage to hook people on?
Yeah, exactly. It's very impressive what all
Yeah.
these guys do. So, I thought we've seen V, the man with 12 voices. We have seen Jimin, the man that shines on his own.
Oh yeah.
Like he
Little
naturally shines.
star.
We've
Literal star.
seen John Cook, who's just he's Mr. Cool Guy, and now Jin, who I'm really interested because this, you know.
Well, wow, handsome.
Yeah, it's Mr. Worldwide Handsome, but I've never considered him as one of the weakest vocalists, as the video says. But maybe perhaps some people have, maybe, you know, so, don't know.
Why would you say that?
I think he might be considered, the thing is, maybe some people might say that he's the weakest, because they're all elite level, though. So you have V, who's so peculiar. You have Jin, who's so peculiar. You have John Cook, who's so mainstream, is what ears want to hear.
Yeah.
And then you have Jin.
He's what you need and you didn't know.
Well, you have Jin, which I feel it's sort of like the same case as like someone from Mumbyo. It's just because their role it's different. People overlook that role.
Good point. There's
But
very
without
strong
them,
foundations.
it doesn't fucking work.
It doesn't work.
I'm not saying everyone does that. Everyone thinks like that. I'm just saying, just leading on the title of the video. Maybe some people feel like that. How do you feel?
I think he's a very strong foundation. I think he's a very strong
I just think they're all good.
tune. He's a very strong tune, like main vocalist.
Bro, did you see him? Do you remember him in the what was it? The Tiny Desk thing.
Yeah,
He's a joke.
he's ridiculous. I believe all of them are beyond talented, and like they are that perfect combination of talent, technique applied correctly, tailored made technique for them.
Yep.
Like they understand what works for them, and they know how to exploit it.
Yeah, and they've done it in a commercial.
They don't just only stick to it, but they know how to exploit it, and that's fantastic.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think he's great. But I'm really looking forward to this.
JK.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where I barely post. Today's video is showcasing Jin's angelic yet powerful voice. Haters be
powerful
like you,
voice.
Jin is the weakest vocalist. He can't even hit high notes properly like Sisware.
Like six
Have you
swing.
seen this man sing? Jin honestly has an underrated voice and deserves to be recognized more. Let me stop myself before I go off.
You go.
Please enjoy.
I will do.
Yeah, I mean, what the?
Yeah, he's a very strong foundation.
You don't get to that level being bad, man.
No, come on.
He's a joke. I've always thought he was a joke.
Yeah, why would anyone think otherwise? Yeah, so very strong, so very beautifully filtered and modulated. He's great.
Dude, and if you're gonna miss, you hear it there.
Yeah, definitely. That's what's up.
Very well rehearsed, very well practiced, and executed perfectly.
That's what's up. Take a look at me now. See, this is what I find very difficult. How they find stillness after dancing.
They're joke, man. They're all a joke.
Yeah. That's what I find very difficult to understand from them.
Because you hear heavy breathing there, but you don't lose with that thing you're saying, that stillness. Like it doesn't seem.
It's well supported.
Yeah.
It's really well supported. But I find it difficult. I know what it's like to be doing a full-on dance choreo that's literally taking the life out of you. and have to sing a line after that. It's very difficult to
have
find.
to sing a ballad.
Yeah, no, I don't understand how they do that. That's just nuts. And standing still after doing whatever choreo you were doing is not enough. It's really not enough. So I find that incredibly outstanding how they manage to find stillness in the midst of the chaos. I find that fantastic. That really shows the level of performance that they really are.
I don't know, man. I've always said it. I think all of them are it's elite level stuff, and I'm glad that what we're seeing at the top of the charts right now, it's like, and I mentioned it before, man. Before they Dynamite and stuff like that last year when we first started listening to them, I was like, they're gonna take over the world. This K-pop thing, which is not K-pop, it's just Korean artists, right?
Yeah.
Are gonna slowly start taking over the world. I was wrong in the bit, which is slowly. Very fast, they're going to start taking over the world, because when you have that amount of training, that amount of discipline, professionalism, support network, and then a group of people who encourage you. So BTS boys themselves, you're in it for success,
and
man.
then you have an amazing fan base that just will support you through hell on earth. It's, you know,
they're in it to
they're in
stay.
it for the long run.
And
yeah,
I
definitely.
see them, and I do see them staying for 8 more years, 9 more years.
At the top of the chart, kicking butts.
Yeah, really being like, you know, these artists who, you know, like Beyonce, like the Chris Browns who stayed at the top of the game, like Rihanna's. If Rihanna wouldn't have taken that hiatus that she's taking on because she's working on stuff, she'll still be at the top of the charts.
Absolutely.
You know, they're
Ariana Grande.
exactly Selena Gomez, who have evolved and they still at the top of the game. I see them absolutely being like this 5 years from now, 7 years from now, and then 10 years from now.
Absolutely. You know? They're so special. They're very special.
No, that's not easy, man. Nice.
Ooh, that's hard. Oh, bless him. See, that's tough.
They're sweating like donuts.
I love them. They're so cute. Go V. Go V.
I like what he's wearing.
Their hairs are so shiny.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Nice. Dude, can you hear that? He's got 12 voices.
He's
solid.
He's so solid. He's so strong. Ah, they're so good.
Oh, that's him going up. Damn. Usually Jimin does that type of stuff where...
That's nuts, 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 nuts. Just different takes, just in case you're hearing it wrong.
Ooh, that song is hard. Solid.
Woo!
He's very solid.
That's so good. That's so good.
Imagine one of them gets left
Oh my
behind in the
god,
platform.
Jimin looks so freaking good. Leaving somebody else. Seeing them as you go up.
Whoa,
Dude, he's incredible.
brick wall.
Who's on the bases?
I don't know.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Maybe V's on the bases. He likes belting like that.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Lovely, lovely modulation. that jacket. Oh, he's great.
Oh, I like that song a lot.
Woo! How could you doubt talent when it's displayed like that?
It's a joke. It's a joke, man.
Woo!
It's a joke.
That was just great.
I wish it was longer.
Ah, me too.
It's
That
a
was
joke.
great. I really am a fan of live vocals, but when you find them displayed in this type of way, you find new admiration for the artists that you already thought were amazing. You know, it's really cool. I think BTS has the perfect ratio between talent, technique, professionalism, and display of it all. You know, they found that golden ratio.
Somebody sent me that video. Do you remember that video of them in the rooftop?
Yes.
Somebody sent me that video, and it was I forget the songs they're performing, but it was very, very, very good. And there was a moment there where they all kind of sing on their own and stuff. Mate, sick.
Oh my god!
It's a
You
joke.
need to show me that.
They're really, really good.
That's
All of them
fantastic.
are really good. I mean, that's why BTS is BTS.
That's right.
Because they don't have a weak link.
No, they don't have nobody that is like, well, we can do without this.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
They're all good.
At what they're good at.
No, but
and
they're
they
also-
complement each other so well.
But they're also they all have a natural, not natural. They all have a level of everything. You know, where they're good at everything, and then there's people that have a natural inclination towards dance. So like Jimmy, then you have people who have a natural inclination towards singing, like John Cook. You have a natural inclination towards rapping, but then you also have a natural inclination to dancing in a certain way, which is J-Hope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of his
It's
background.
a personality thing as well. I
Exactly, because even if you train them all the same, they're not gonna come out all the same,
Think. Yeah, that's right.
and that's what's special about them. But that they all have a level of all the skills.
Yeah, but that ground level is so high.
Exactly.
It's so it's
Exactly. They're very impressive. I keep saying it, and by the way, in case you don't know, we're doing a special discography.
Yeah.
BTS discography edition this Friday for the podcast. So feel free to leave your what era should we cover. It's gonna be kind of tricky to see how many albums we choose, or maybe we can do like an album and an EP, because they obviously have so much music.
Yeah, and their albums are pretty long as well.
Yeah, and copyright is a bit of a issue, but we'll do our best and
Let us know what your favorite album is, and then we will check it out.
yeah, we'll definitely try our best.